Hey, this is ASpengler, and this is a quick update video. And right here you can see that I got those bricklink orders from Germany. There was 4 in total, and they were pretty big. My camera can't zoom out far enough to show you guys all of them. So for the start, I guess I'll just show you guys what I've gotten. Right here you can see I got a lot more plate pieces. Lots of plate pieces for upcoming mock. Mostly in the dark tan, green, brown, reddish brown. So lots of that. Other mock pieces. Short grass, I guess. Regular grass. Lots of studs for more detail. More plates. Got some more tree leaves, a lot of dark green ones, lots of plates. I got all the plates in a bunch of different sizes, so let me quick get those out so I can show you the other stuff as well. That's all that. So a bunch of just kind of terrain detail parts, long grass parts. Here, I guess the overall thing about the order is for tank parts, mock parts, and also if you look carefully, I've got a lot of minifig torsos and stuff. Got some water pieces. Some more plant parts, green, trans green, for more of a swamp color, I guess. And then now getting into, you can see more of the tank parts. These wheels were like 1 cent each, so I got like 100 of them. Turret pieces, wheels. Now you can kind of see more of the minifigure stuff now that all these tank parts are getting out of the way. We got these things so I could make like a minifigure stand. Brick pieces, more detailing pieces. Okay, now you can more see now that the tank pieces and the mock pieces are kind of out of the way, you can see more of the minifigure related stuff. And if you look really closely, you can see that I got some armor, some swords, there's some hats there, shields, helmets, more helmets, just a few capes, hats. So I did get knight stuff, like here there's some knight torsos, some dark tan torsos for Russians and British. Then the legs go with those. I'm thinking about getting more. I just couldn't find the sand green torsos to make Marines, but that was the idea for Marines. Got some white hoods. Here you got the tan legs, some white legs, and here you see the white bodies, so some winter camo guys, more night stuff, tan bodies for more US infantry, maybe Japanese. I couldn't find the dark gray torsos cheap enough, so I just got some of these. I'll just sand that robber torso design off. Some more helmets, some tires for tanks, some swords, and here I got a lot of these newer Lego made some dark tan pants that had the black boots on it, so I wanted to replace my German soldiers' legs with these ones, so it just looks a little bit more detailed and better. So I think I have 40 of these. They weren't super cheap, so I didn't get too many of them, but that's enough to equip the minifigures I have, plus some more. So that's from as far as the hulls are, except for two things. I just wanted to show you. I got two free things from one of the stores. First off, I got one of the stores just threw in this free minifigure. And another thing, another one of the stores gave me their logo on a white 2x2 tile. That was really cool. Stein auf Stein. It's a German company, so I think it means like brick on brick, so Lego related. So that's cool. You could check their store out. I think I got most of my stuff from them. They had like a clearance sale, so everything was pretty good priced. So that's all that. You may be wondering, what are all those new mock pieces for? And that's what I'm gonna tell you. I have an idea for a new mock coming up. Also, you may have noticed all those knight pieces. I've been talking about making something with knights in it, maybe like a castle, and I have decided that I'm going to make a castle. And I kind of wanted to incorporate kind of knights, medieval, plus also I wanted to keep doing World War II. So I figured I'd search a castle that was related or used back, like, I guess the castles would be made in the medieval times and not World War II, but I was trying to search a castle that was from the medieval times in Europe or anywhere really, but mainly in Europe because that's where World War II was concentrated. That was also, it was in the medieval times, but also it had some sort of role in World War II, and I was just searching through some. One that interested me kind of was a British castle, but it seemed a little bit too big. And then I stumbled across an Austrian castle. It is the Itter Castle, and I just was really, I kind of just, I don't know, I really liked that castle. It had a really good story behind it. It was one of the most interesting battles of World War II where German forces teamed up with the American forces to fight off German SS soldiers, so that was really cool. I can explain that a little bit more. You could search it. Again, it's Itter Castle, Itter, and I don't have a picture of it right now, but I'll hope to get one. Again, for building that, I'm not sure the scale I'm going to do it, but it's going to take most of this area up. So it's going to be a pretty big build. I think it's going to be the biggest one I've ever done so far. But that also brings a sad note that I'm going to have to take apart these two mocks for pieces. So as far as some videos coming up, I'm not going to right away start with the weekly segments for building Castle Itter and Lego, or Itter Castle and Lego. I'm gonna first do a few videos, maybe, I think I'll just do one per mock of taking apart Operation Torch and taking apart Met's mock. I'll first do the Operation Torch one, partly just because I didn't like it as much as the Met's one. It didn't have as much detail. I built the Met's one a little bit. That one took me like 14 weeks, and the other one only took me about 4, so it's not quite as detailed and I don't have quite as much attachment to it. But the sad part is I would have liked to only take apart one of them, but this is the one that's going to end up, I'm going to end up needing more parts from it. And I feel like I'll just need all the parts from both of them, so that's why I'm going to take them both down. So I am sad to take this one down. I really like it. It's one of the most detailed mocks I've done so far, and I thought it turned out really great. But I'm just excited to move on to build a castle. Oh, another part of this next build, the Itter Castle build that I'm going to be doing. The reason I have all these knight torsos that I feel like I'm going to make the first part of the mock. I'll build the castle, and then I'll fill it like it would be in medieval times. And then after a little bit, I'll kind of take some of that off, take the knights out, and then I'll kind of crumble the castle a little bit to to kind of fast forward to the 1940s, and then I'll kind of make it a scene of what happened during World War II. So I feel like that will work out well, so I can include my knights and also kind of a World War II theme. And that'll be cool. I'll kind of hoping to finish it by either World War Brick Minneapolis or Brick World Chicago. I'm kind of planning on going to those two this year. I didn't go to Brick World Chicago this year. I only went to World War Brick Minneapolis, but I'm kind of trying to branch out, go to a few more events. It would be really cool if I could get that castle done by then. So I'll try to get building on it, but school's going to be starting soon. Again, I'll do those weekly segments for it again. Not sure how fast it will take off, but I'm really excited about it. I'll hope to get it started right away and get working on that. So that's pretty much it for this update. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll hope to see you guys in the next video.